Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Echo Wave Surging. Now, this is a very good Echo. Um, while it has the image of Lydia on it, it actually could benefit almost any sort of direct damaging hero that is crit based. In fact, for any sort of damage dealer, this could potentially be helping you out. Especially the ones that can pursue triggering pursue attacks. Now, let's take a look at how this echo actually works. There's two parts to it. The first part is at the beginning of the wave, so at the start of every turn, you're going to be granted this wave treading effect. So it's going to show up on your hero, and then for 2 turns, um, you are going to reduce the basic attack and skill taken. Now, if this is granted because of a pursue and trigger attack, then you're going to increase the attack and skill damage instead. So turn one, you're going to be able to reduce these attacks, reduce the damage taken. Okay, now if you're able to pursue attack, not only you're going to get this piece, you're also going to get the basic attack and skill attack damage, plus um, you get one-time chance to block a control effect. Each time is granted, cannot be stacked. So beginning of the wave, you get like a 12% chance to block, and then after you block, next time when you get this wave trading, it's resetting this buff. So this is quite something. Now let's look at how broken this can actually get when you fully level up. Now, I've spoken to a few friends right now in Discord to see, they spent like about $600 and got it to 5-star. Um, I mean, if you think about it, you're looking at least 5, 6 pities, so that's about 600 pulls there. So it's pretty expensive. Um, don't recommend anybody get there if it's beyond your means. But let's quickly take a look at how broken and what's the maximum potential this echo is at as well. So you're looking at 24% crit rate, which means you're probably going to be now putting crit damage on a class artifact because it's the max from the 6-star is 21.6%. This makes building to 100% crit rate very easy from just subs only. You're looking at almost a third chance of blocking control effect every time when you grant this. So for Lydia, that's like your trigger and counter attack very frequently. You're pretty much always preventing CC from there. The skill damage here is a drastic increase from your pursue or counter attacks. So if you're using Lydia offensively, this is going to boost her damage by additional 32%. Plus, she's also getting tank here um, consistently. So we're going to do a little bit of pulling here. This is really good on pretty much any hero that can do this. That can pursue attack. So this makes a really good fit on Olga, on Donald. Donald is actually not going to pursue, right? So Donald's just going to get a little bit tankier, but Donald definitely benefit from the stats. Let's quickly take a look in the gallery for heroes. How many of those actually can do a pursue attack? Let's see. I wish they added one, but focus fire is not what we're looking for. Let's see what's the label they put on Olga, because Olga is a great example of a hero that pursues. So Olga is right here. Um, okay, so it doesn't describe, but what Olga allows you is chance to pursue and attack one target whenever a ally casts skill target proactively. So this works really well on Olga. So as well, um, there's a I mean, those are the at least 2 heroes I can think of right away that would definitely benefit from here. Olga definitely needs a crit rate as well. This allows to potentially start to see a new meta. That was actually shown a little bit earlier too. You can be building a team like this. So we'll quickly do Olga here. We'll set up a team and show you guys. Basically, the idea of this team is to basically kill on turn one and taking advantage of the fact that Lydia can do actually a lot of damage. So we'll use all the heroes that can basically go turn 1 without some sort of interaction. We can do this as your base. You can very much try to put in. So from this point, this is your core of your team, right? You can put things like Santa to boost attack for everybody. Um, from the apple, that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is putting in, like you can put it in Quinlan. Quinlan is a great option to just put that dot on everybody. I've seen people do Quinlan with Feist as a combination for the setup. You can do so with the Quinlan Feist with the echo that converts the burn to get a double HP burn stack. That's one way of doing it. The other one is direct damage boosting, where you do this plus a Hoff. I think Hoff is red mark. Let's find Hoff. Where's Hoff? There we go. So Hoff is going to do a defense down, and then you go right in attack. So kind of showcase what it looks like. We'll do it slowly. So what happens is Hoff is going to start defense breakdown, the highest attacking enemy. You will get first turn from Lydia. You will do skill 2, and what you will see is whoever you attacked, Olga is going to follow up, hit it really hard, plus Tifia is going to do an AoE. So when you have these 3 heroes go at the beginning, pretty much you're going to kill someone, and then that particular heroes get one more turn from the Hoff buff. So this might actually become a lot. You might see this a lot more frequently. Another hero that fits really well in here is Lysander, because Lysander is going to get a turn at the end of your first hero making a turn. So this is a very deadly combo. Pretty much any non-super tanky team is going to die to it. So we might see a lot more of this because of this particular new stamp boosting the damage of Olga and Lydia even further. Okay, we're going to exit this here. So, I mean, we're about 7 minutes into the video. I think let's do some quick polls. I think I would definitely want to um, pick up hopefully 2 copies of this. I'm going to convert 100 of these over. And let's hopefully I can at least pick up 1. If we're lucky, we'll try to pick up 2. Just quickly skip through here. We'll also talk a little bit about, this particular echo here, which luckily we just got 2 more. This is also a very good option for Lydia, purely for Lydia damage, right? So fully maxed out, I think it's about 30%. We'll go take a look at that as well. This is a very good secondary option for it. This was the echo I was talking about earlier. This will allow you to do a Feist and Quinlan combo very effectively. You want to put this on your if they success enter battle if they successfully when inflicted with burn, there's a chance to convert it. So yeah, I think I can't remember. I think this you put this on Quinlan or Feist. Someone, if you know which one to do it, let me know in the comments below. But we discussed this previously in Discord about this echo as well. 2 more polls, we're probably going to see it. Oh, I finally got this one. I'm happy to see that. And let's see if we got the legendary. Please, 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 please. New echo. Oh no, that's not exactly what I wanted. But at least that was kind of an early pull, I think. 1, 2, please give me the Lydia one. Please. New Echo Lydia. Uh-oh. I thought these were well, this is really bad. So sorry guys. I'm not gonna be able to do a demo of this today since I didn't get one. I was actually really hoping to get this. In the past I've always kind of gotten on my first one. So really unlucky here. Maybe next week. I mean, it's still on for another week. I'll definitely be doing more room replacement next week, hopefully allowing me um, to get it. A little bit disappointed. As you know, I record my videos without edits, and it's live reaction too. So very disappointed. So be warned. There doesn't seem to be a pity system. I don't know if on the third one I'll get it, but I'll definitely be summoning for this a week from now when I get to exchange my excellent runes for them. So stay tuned. I'll probably just put in a comment below at the bottom of the video letting you guys know once I got it and tested it. Um, let's take a final look, right? We saw some crazy stats with this. Let's go take a look at my Lydia. Um, I mean, it's not like the stamp doesn't work on her. I think we got enough copies to fully max it now. Yep, perfect. 3 more copies, so 1. And we can see the amount of direct damage boost we get is 27%. Okay, so we're going to increase direct damage by 27% for 3 turns versus the other one, where let's see, where is it? So the fully maxed out one, right, is 32%. So it is definitely a lot higher. Only by 5% though. Skill damage versus direct damage is very close. The amount of crit damage you boost here, but I mean, how many of us are gonna be at a 5-star legendary, right? So yes, it's definitely a lot stronger. When we look at this, we're looking at 20% crit damage as opposed to 20% crit, so it is higher. But if we compare against the base kit copy here, which we can see, against this base copy, you know, 12% versus 27. So if we're just talking about Lydia damage output, I think you're okay with just using the Epic copy. At least that's what I'll be using until I get it. Um, and I think unless you're really thinking about multiple copies, yes, it's really strong. I think it will work really well on Olga. I wonder, I mean, I don't have a particular one, good one on Olga right now, but if we're thinking about that turn 1 combo, you could very well give Olga, um, the turn 1 blue echo even, right? The blue echo is going to give her about, I think, 30% crit damage fully fully starred. That's a really good option. Um, this one, I think fully upgraded, you can, I think it's 24%, also 30%, right? So you can get crit rate and crit damage as well. That's a really good option. So yeah, there's quite a few different options out there if you can't get the legendary one. Definitely the legendary one if you can afford it. In the long term, legendary echoes are really good when you level them up. The crit rate is a very good stat that you want on your direct damage dealer. So yeah, good luck getting your Lydia echo there. And I'll catch you all in the next video. If you enjoy the content that I provide, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.